Okay, so just a real super quick video here. One of the questions that just came up on the message boards was, how do you make a notch in your guide? So if, for instance, you've got a guide that looks like this, and you want it to time just right so that your abutment, for instance, one of these tie bases, has this little notch, and you want your guide to have a notch right there so that you know exactly how to time it, so your provisional, whatever. Now, it's not going to be exact. It never is, because you are, 1 degree difference can have an effect. But if it's a single unit provisional, it can work. But anyway, if you want to be able to do it, this is how you do it. This is how one way to do it. So you make your guide. When you're all done with your guide, go ahead and line it up so you can see. And I'm just going to say add a window. And I'm going to make this window super small. And I'm going to line it up with that notch. And it gets a little tricky, right? Not really tricky, but tedious at least. And so kind of come in here and say, yeah, that looks about right. Tilt it if you want, or whatever. Line it up the best way that you can. And now all I need to do is I just want to make it sure it's up here. I don't want this to be way deep, but just an obvious notch that's going to be cut out of here. So, and now I'm going to come over to the guide panel, and I'm going to make sure that the guide that I've already created is selected. And now I'm just going to click Create Scan Implants Guide. Yep, okay. It's just telling me that everything's been hidden. That's fine. I don't care, because I'm literally just creating a duplicate of this object. And let's see what we've got. Let's turn off, or let's hide this one. And there you go. So this new guide has that notch cut in there. Remember, you've already made the hole, so that's why it was telling you. I mean, I could have turned off the implant entirely. I didn't want to turn the guide tube on again. You can, but there's no reason to re-cut out that hole. We're literally just duplicating this, but with a notch cut in it. That's it. Pretty super simple, I'm hoping. Hopefully that helps for anyone that wants to index their implants.